Hello, my name is Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky. If you're wondering why we are bored on our freighter, well, really, wonder no more. Because in today's episode, we are starting off here. I'm sorry if you hear weird noises, I forgot to connect something. If you're wondering why we are here, we are here because we didn't actually get to use our Atlas Pass in the last episode. So that's what we're gonna be doing this episode. Because I noticed these things. Actually haven't used it, so I don't know if it's consumable or not yet. I'm hoping it's not, because 200 copper for one, that's gonna be expensive to search through all these. So let's see. Let's see what it yields. Please tell me it's not consumable, because that was only 25 condensed carbon. Please tell me it wasn't consumable. I'm gonna check, and if it's consumable, that was the worst trade deal of trade deals ever. Oh, it's not consumable. Oh, thank the Atlas being thing. Ah, boy. I guess the things are random that it gives you? Oh, nope, that was supposed to go in the starship. I don't know where I threw it. That's where I threw it. Okay. All our units finished converting. If you're wondering, I either didn't see the stuff in this refiner last episode or it was bugged out, but when I checked it, it was there. I don't know, something weirded out. So anyway, a couple of hours have passed and the space anomaly is, well, anomalous signal detected. So we are gonna go there. Hopefully it's gonna give us the Atlas Pass V2. We have a bunch of stuff to sell as well, and we have to go down to our base to talk to our scientists. So we're gonna be doing a bit of work today. As you can see, these are all four of our ships. That's our main fighter there, the Wing of Liberty. That's the Exotic, which we haven't actually named yet. Might just be named the Exotic, we'll see. Paladin and Hot Dog. As you can see, they're all parked here. No, I did not park them here. For some reason, they are always parked here. But that's only if I start the game here. If I reload basically here. So we are going to the station. Where was it? Where is that station? It was not that far away. It was here. I guess we're gonna go towards our base first. That was interesting. So let's switch our missions. The base computer hasn't finished charging yet because I just recently actually built the oxygen thing? Oxygen gatherer thing? Now where is our scientist mission? Scientific research. I also completed a lot of missions in between episodes. It's so that we're currently going to be contacting mercenary? Or merchant was it? And afterwards we're probably going to have to contact one more because there's 3 factions, 3 species, and I assume they're gonna want to contact one of each. I know there's more than 3 guilds, there's 4 guilds I believe? But there's only 3 factions. But just in case, I completed a bunch of missions and I haven't turned them in. Yeah. Just in case. Let's talk to our scientist. Stranger, I fear something unusual is occurring. Is this facility shielded in some way so that signals are unable to escape? Oh yeah, this thing's getting paranoid. Chief Scientist Entity Flaggy is once again becoming aware of their isolation. The Convergence Cube may be their only hope. Connect Convergence Cube. I insert the cube. The Korvax is temporarily startled, but soon their lights begin to flash in a familiar pattern. I cannot be sure, but the plan appears to have worked. Forgive me for asking, Entity, but did I know you once? You seem familiar. These terminals, they are of my own design. One machine even called me its parent. Attempted to convince me of its love. That's funny. I deleted the bug, of course. I run a proper code base. I did harvest some useful blueprints from its store, however. Would you care for them? It actually killed Beacon. I mean, I already took Beacon on the joy trip. I mean, he killed our child. How could you do that? Whatever relationship we had developed has gone, replaced only by this cloud of unknowing. Perhaps it was an error, perhaps this being was the true self of the Korvax all along. And the one I knew was just a sickness, a distortion I cannot know. At least I assume that it's talking about Beacon. Kinda appears now that it's talking about its former self. Take care when constructing these objects, Traveler. The plans were created by an error, after all. Okay, it was talking about itself. Heat capacitor, that's something I believe we were looking for so that we can make circuit boards. Frost crystals and selenium, we have those. I'm actually gonna craft that in between episodes because that would mean going up to the frigate again and getting these stuff from our farming land. So that was actually all the scientific missions, really? That's kind of nice. I guess we're going to the space anomaly, which is, I believe, next to the space station. Yeah, it appears to be next to the space station, I believe. I still have one more mission to complete, which is kill 27 creatures, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Where is the soul system? Where is the soul system? Am I not seeing it? There it is. I don't know why I didn't see it. So we're gonna see what Nada and Polo have to say again. Hopefully they give me the V2 pass. Hopefully you don't have to do a lot of missions. I don't care about doing their missions for some reason. I honestly thought that I could choose between the 3 missions and just continue that way and I was gonna get the passes and everything and it was just like a branching storyline. But apparently it's not. Anomalous signal detected. Where is it? Where are you hiding? No, no, don't land again. No, don't land again. I've done that way too many times. An embarrassing amount of times, actually. Okay, that's kind of close. It's still not where I left it, but it's kind of close. Please tell me this is where I land from. Yeah, this is where I land from. I believe. Nope, it's on the other side. No, boy. There it is. Come on, land. And we have officially almost landed. I should have sold my stuff on the space station, I forgot. I have a lot of stuff to sell. Some of the frigates came back with Viking daggers and vortex cubes. Yeah, yes, after I completed the long search for Viking daggers, I keep getting them now. Okay. Let's see what Specialist Polo has to say. How was your trip, friend? Where was I supposed to go? Oh, right, I just needed to wait. You know what, I'm gonna tell a tale of action this time. Yeah, you thought I was gonna pick Wonder, didn't you? Oh, friend, such danger you put yourself in. You are precious. Do not cause us such worry. Please take this. Maybe it will protect you should you come to harm again. Oh. Now, friend, I have finished with the dictionary you made for me. Really, I thought you knew a lot of languages. So much to learn. Perhaps you wish to help me further. I mean, I don't have a choice. It just says accept. It doesn't say deny or decline. Units this, units that. A strange, sad way to live a life, eh? Maybe. Depends on how rich you are. Fill your pockets. We'll find out why they make all these worlds go round. Well, I have like 20 million at the moment, so. Polo's muzzle breaks into a wide, warm smile. Maybe too wide, given the short length of our relationship. Perhaps the... Jovial? Gek feels lonely out here. Jovial? They engage me in talk of wealth. How does an economy function when somehow stretched across an entire galaxy? Polo would welcome any insights, encouraging me to accrue units. Sure, I guess. Plasma launcher module, we don't care. Report your progress to Polo. Earn units to collect trade data for Polo. Okay. Ah, you have sampled the economies of many systems, bartered to beat the trade lord's pricing. Well, not really, the game doesn't really allow you to do that. Ready now to rival any magnet gek, yes? Sure, I guess, why not? Polo analyzes the trading logs from my ship and my exosuit, creating an incomprehensible graph from the results. They laugh as if at a shared joke. Okay. Polo tells me that their fellow Gek are the most foolish species of all. Money is not real, nothing is real. They tell me that only friendship matters, offering me the gift of a new technology and demonstration. Really doesn't matter what I take, so I'm gonna take the exosuit one. Clever, a strong suit, a long life. A friend, you have given me much to consider. Please, I must take some time. Perhaps you might explore a little more. Yes, find interesting stories to tell us. Our home loves to gather stories. You will know when I am ready, friend. All I ask is you to see the sights I cannot. So this is the same text last time when shield module class C. And I mean, do I have actually? Yeah, I have room, so I might as well equip it. Just core health, but it's fine. Okay, it's gonna wait. Yeah, 2 hours. Select opportunities in log or pilot course. I guess you're supposed to do this mission in between like the other mission, which is speak to the Merchant Guild representative, which we're actually gonna go do. I believe pre-Sanity Nada, by the way, last time, before I started the last episode, I talked to her because she's not important for the mission. I talked to her and she asked me to transmit my data and I accepted, and that gave me like 2,000 nanite clusters? 2,000-ish. Was possibly slightly below that. Yeah, that's nice. Well, that didn't give me an Atlas pass though, so I guess we are gonna be coming here from time to time. I still don't get, if this is not consumable, why does it stack and why do I need more than one? Well, I don't need more than one, but why does it stack? If it stacks, I'm assuming that I'm gonna need more than one. Sometimes. So hopefully I don't, but you know. So now we need to go to the next mission. Come on, pulse jump, pulse jump. Come on. I am pressing space. You're not letting me. Now you are. So, first Galactic Trade Terminal, then we're off. Oh, other side. Where is the landing on this? Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't hit anything there, but... Yeah, for some reason we have 15 microprocessors. I know I built 10 off camera, but I'm not sure where the other 5 came from. Or at least I don't remember. I mean, there's a lot of things I've forgotten. I might have had them for a really long time, and I just assumed I didn't have any and just built an extra 10. It's possible. So sell. You know what? These carbon nanotubes, they're just taking off space. I'm not going to be building any more microprocessors, especially when I have 15 of them. Nitrogen salts for sale. So is this Aronium, Viking daggers, vortex cubes. The paraffin I bought for the oxygen collector, which is, by the way, if you don't know what it does, it collects oxygen. Yeah, surprising, isn't it? I was surprised too, you know. I was shocked even. It was a difficult moment for me. I'm looking for ferrite. Oh wait, that's so. Here I'm looking for ferrite dust because I'm running low and I really don't want to farm it. Yeah. Yeah, this much should be more than enough. Actually, it's way too much even, one might say. I'm actually going to transfer 500 to the exosuit. I have way too many of these, and these are all multi-tool modules which I need to disassemble. Okay, so we need to go... Wait a minute, first I need to select the mission. Oh, it is selected, okay. It's not popping up. You know what, let's go here. Might be there. Who knows? Oh boy. Let's see. So these guys are not explorers. Aren't the Korvax explorers? Mission target is in another system. Consult the galaxy map. Yes, I know, but seriously. Oh, right, we need to actually travel to a new system. Right, I forgot. Oh, I forget sometimes. So traveling here was sort of pointless. Oops. There's gotta be at least one oops moment in an episode. Okay? Okay, we are jumping. Actually really close to where we are. Come on, free roam. It's a bit clunky. We haven't been here, have we? Nope. Gek struggling economy. Wow, they're buying really cheap and selling really expensive. Conflict levels 2. And I mean, that was all the information, really. I mean, there could be some interesting worlds. I'm gonna scan them before we actually go into the station. There are still a lot of possible worlds we haven't seen. 4 planets, 2 moons. Okay, let's see. And this one is... Noxious Planet. Haven't seen one. We might go there. This one is... Desolate Moon. We've seen desolate planets before. There's basically nothing on it. It's an airless world. Which I do need to take a picture of, by the way. That's an acidic planet. We've seen those. 1, 2, 3. It said 2 planets, 4 moons. Yeah. Let's see. Is it gonna get scanned? Nope. I need to rescan then. Why does the scanner need to recharge? And it's a temperate planet. I don't think we've seen one of those. That's one we haven't been to, have we? Nope, we have. Oh, moons. Yeah, it's the moons we haven't seen. It's all the moons, actually. Yeah, but I can't target that one. It's too close to the planet. Yep. Well, you know what? We might go to the Noxious Planet first, see what it is, see what's about. It's actually right in front of us, so, you know, why not? Why not? Why do I have picked up so many missions about taking pictures that now I just take a picture on every planet? Yeah. I see a base even there. Is it just me or is it purple? No, it's not purple. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. Where am I gonna land? We've seen actually something similar like this. It's nothing like wow, we haven't seen this at all. There is no such moment. Sentinels are regular. That's about it. Copious flora, abundant fauna. And these are humming eggs. What are these things? These are really tiny. These are... Wow, look at how strong they look. Let's take a picture of them. I need to take a picture on this planet anyway, so... Look at this. That's kind of cool. Kind of ugly and cool at the same time. I think this one looks cooler. Has a better pose as well. Oh, look at the posture on this one. Yeah. He's gonna make a perfect picture. Yep. Yeah, you see, I need to take one on a Noxious Planet, apparently. Yeah, I have way too many of those. No, we're not returning to the mission agent. We are doing patterns in time. So I'm gonna quickly scan. Yeah, we're not gonna be exploring this planet. Primarily because we've seen worlds like it. If it was something we haven't seen or it had resources that we haven't seen, yeah, I would explore for a couple of minutes. But we've seen something similar. It's green, it's noxious, it's fumes, it's latest part. Oh, nope, nope, wrong game. Totally wrong game. let's land. Let's go pick up our almost free backpack upgrade. But if you're noticing that my backpack is growing while you haven't actually seen me go to too many drop pods, it's because I kind of stumble onto them while gathering ingredients or farming materials. It's mostly an accident, really. But I just decide to pick them up. You've seen me go to drop pod locations a dozen times, probably more, so you already know what I'm doing. I already carry all the materials on me for the drop pod locations, so you know. Let's see what he actually sells. We have a lot of clusters. Let's see what's this tier. Underwater we have toxic. Life support, solar energy power offsetting. No, we don't care. I was hoping something for sprint speed or jetpack boost. You know, one of the two. This is for the spaceship. No, we don't care. So we're gonna see what tool they're selling. This looks like a pistol, not a rifle, and it's class C now. Okay, so let's go to a trade terminal. Actually, why do I need to go to a trade terminal? Oh yeah, see what the... Ooh, what is that thing? Apparently absolutely nothing. No, seriously, that looks like something. Alright. That bug is so annoying where it zooms in and out. Self-repairing iridium, nanotube crates. Nope, nothing I need. Okay, so let's talk to this Gek here. Ooh, he's pink, I like him. I'm sure you're a nice enough friend, but if you're not in the guild contract business, then we've got nothing to talk about. The Gek seems unimpressed with my credentials. Perhaps if I improve my affiliation with the Merchants Guild, I will gain the stranger's attention. Ah, you don't say! I need to gain more reputation. Good thing I did it off camera. Yeah, I'm actually gonna browse the missions as well. That's Mercenary Guild. No. Deliver an item. No. Feed 6 creatures. That's actually easy to do. This is like a mission for the Gek, by the way. So, let's hand in missions. It wanted Merchants Guild, 2 of them. This is one of them. Not gonna turn any of their other quests in until we actually complete this quest line. And this is Merchant Guild as well. Yeah, my standing has increased and yet I'm still like in the middle. I've completed so many missions! And... come on. I hated that it auto-selects the newest mission. I don't care! I just picked it up for no good reason. Okay, come on. Really, my Merchant Guild rank is 2 out of 9. Well, no wonder this guy doesn't want to speak to me. Seriously, it changed my mission again. That's just so annoying. Ah! Wait. I did an annoying voice last time. Let me try again. Ah! Here's the one who's been making me rich. I know you, friend. The fearless traveler who's completed so many contracts for me. And mine. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but owning businesses, employing legions, well, you can change the world with power like that, friend. I'm actually gonna ask about power. Or greed. I'm a greedy person myself, so I'm not gonna ask about greed. I know all about greed. I'm gonna ask about power. Power. I just told you about power, didn't I? Something is wrong with this Gek's voice. Ask about the first spawn. Ask about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend, you have been talking to the Viking warriors, yes. Ever they hate Gek, ever they slander us. Refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace. Ask if the Gek feel guilty. Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Ask why. I'm actually curious, why? Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species past. Is it shame I see in their eyes, or something else? Elsk. Yeah, that's a new word, Elsk. Oh, you haven't heard of it? Well, it's really new. You're gonna hear about it. Don't worry. Say the Korvax care. No, you know what? We're not gonna persist with this. Ask about the Atlas, though. Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. What? The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. If I breathe, it's gonna be like the nanites, isn't it? It's gonna give me a vision, which isn't actually gonna be a vision. It's gonna be a bunch of text. A sickly sweet pheromone. You know what? I like sweet, so I'm gonna breathe in. Yeah, Rampant has a sweet tooth. Imagine that. The Gek did not change. They just invaded our souls. I blink and I am on Balaran itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first Spawn Empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Underling Stoka stands next to me, watching what I watch. Tears streaming down their face. Yes, I'm sorry for the silence there. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pools to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pool out, falling into the fluid of embroining Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversation to the Atlas, their release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. Oh, that's what happened. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Honestly, they do not deserve to be free. They're a warmongering race. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd destroy half the universe, but we're not talking about me, okay? Okay? So don't judge me. Judge the Gek. Say the Gek deserve this. You know, I'm gonna actually say they're gonna be free soon. I want to see what this pink-headed guy's reaction is gonna be. The Gek stares at me. The vision comes to an end. They appear to be upset at my words. Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered. That they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. I don't believe you. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a generic code. Which, you know, Korvax, they're machines. I think of the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis's soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Exactly, that's why I put Artemis in there. Let me guess, the next mission is contact the mercenary? No, not mercenary. Yeah, mercenary guild representative. We did the exploration. Now speak to Null. Did we do all three of them? How do I speak to Null? I hear a beeping noise, but that's about it. Do I need to... Oh yeah, I just need to exit the station. I know we're coming on to the 30-minute mark, but we're actually gonna speak to Null quickly and possibly then end it. We'll see. Let's leave the station. Actually just gonna park like right outside. No, don't go inside. No, not doing that mistake again. Incoming frequency Apollo. Wait a minute, it said speak to Null. Let me see, am I fully stopped? No. Going in reverse. 0. Okay. I'm sorry for contacting you so late. Or early, I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's not the problem, isn't it? Probably not the problem. I don't know. Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. I'm actually gonna ask if they were. You know what? If I ask where they are, they don't know. Let me guess. They don't know. That's why we never meet. Ask if they're alright. It found me just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here. Don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. Ask what they see. I'd ask what they see. It showed me things. The atlas showed me my soul. The numbers in there. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do what everyone in the universe does, I know. But I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day. That's the answer, isn't it? I actually don't know the answer. You know what? I'm gonna say I don't know the answer. Apollo stares at me, as if seeing my face for the first time. Eventually they speak. Their words. Passionate. Higher. Okay, okay, let me do this. Ulvhol news Hanus Kunu. Ulvzav Ulvhol Jav? Possibly? Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, I agree with this sentence. At this point, Apollo says nothing else, but something. I don't know what. Something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all life. Let me guess, Apollo got killed. Oh. Well, one more of my friends dies. I actually need to locate a hull terminus. That's interesting. 1616. You know we're not ending yet. I actually want to contact Null first. Ah, space station. Temperate planet. Yeah, you see, we wanted to go to the temperate planet. We're going to a temperate planet. In like 31 minutes. Okay, there's the pulse jump. More like 40-ish. 40-ish is fine. 30, not so much. We're probably gonna get attacked in the while going there, even though I don't have anything expensive on me. I've noticed that pirates will generally attack if you have something really expensive. If you're carrying something really expensive. Am I carrying something really expensive? I shouldn't be. Yeah, I really shouldn't be. I mean... Yeah, I don't appear to be. Maybe one of these, but these cost like 60 units, so... Too bad I can't just install them here and disassemble them. Ooh, I see something over there. Is it what I think it is? Is it a planetary harvester? I don't see any sentinels here. So it's probably not. It's probably just a building. Transmission tower or something. I'm actually really into planetary harvesters now because of the blueprints they give you. It's nothing much to like look at, like there's nothing really to record about it. Just go in, do the mission. It's like a random event thing, you know. You just like, ooh, this facility requires like one of the 3 elements, like pick the one. Which one is the correct one? That's about it. You just gotta pick the correct one. Or like, ooh, this facility is on high alert. It's about to go into meltdown or something like that, and you need to do something. What are you gonna do? Well, turn on the like cold vents or something. Just get the whole place freezing. Oh, successful! You get this blueprint as a reward. You were in a weapons facility, but you got a, a plant blueprint. I really need a drink of water. Give me a second. I need a drink of water. I feel refreshed and exhilarated. This episode's gonna run really long. Holo terminus activated. Multiple signals. Why am I reading this? It's always the same thing. One day it's not going to be, and I'm gonna just skip over it. Where's Null? Let me guess. Now Null dies. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Accused Null of knowing already. Honestly, I haven't learned anything about Null. Why would I accuse them? I tell Null all that I have learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I really did mumble there, didn't I? Honestly, I thought I did that only in my head. Honestly. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years, the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors, until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek, I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. I don't care about the storm, go away. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war, a fuel signal switched in the brain. I'm gonna first ask him what he knows. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies, they were mine. Wait a minute, that sounds awfully familiar. The Atlas told me I could never see them. I could never see them all. Oh, he's the first one! You know, there was a mission where the Atlas... I'm not sure what told us, but something told us that the first one spoke to the Atlas, the first traveler spoke to the Atlas, and the Atlas told him that he couldn't see them all. There were too many, so I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done, asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I'm sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special, I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. You know what, I'm gonna listen, this is actually interesting. I'm actually really curious, what's going on? I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Should I ask why or how they know? You know, at this point I assume that they know. I'm just gonna ask why. All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Viking, Gek, Korvax, Viking. Traders, warriors, scientists. All their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming, the only way it knows how. I'm actually gonna ask what happens now, because I don't care. And now it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it, after... I wanted to find out what was different about the universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter, their hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnecting from the holoterminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo's signal emerges. Okay, Apollo's still alive. That's nice. Speak to Apollo. Oh boy, this is a... Honestly, Null's a crybaby. So what, Daddy doesn't talk to you anymore, so you're like, you know what, why is he talking to you and not me? Crybaby. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holoterminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we're standing in the same place. We're communicating using the same holoterminus. That explains a lot. But I mean, Null already broke it. Already said what had to be said. So, in all likelihood, there's only one traveler per universe, per dimension. But you know, there's many dimensions, and we are speaking currently in between dimensions. Yep, that's probably it. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Data might be wrong? You don't know? I don't know. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. It's language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. The thing is though, this is in a different color, so this is probably in a different voice. Tuned to Apollo. The holoterminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal broadcasting from the same location on their own world. Agree to meet. We agreed to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue the discussion when we get there. But that's gonna have to happen in the next episode, because this has been a 42 minutes almost episode. And I mean, that thing's not that far away. So, my name has been Rampant Mystic. I hope you did enjoy this episode of No Man's Sky. It was a bit long, there was a lot of talking. Not much action, but there was a lot of talking. Hopefully you learned a bit about No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.